Hello, Thomas Scott. You are one of the main character of the Polish film Cold War, directed by Paweł Pawlikowski.
Yes, of course, that's correct.
Is it so? I think it's the first time that you've worked with Paweł.
Yes.
So how is it? How is working with Paweł?
Well, amazing, and he has a different style of directing, so it was something new in my life. It was longest set in my life, and very hard work. But you know, all crew they did before Ida, so they were like you did. You know, they were together, and I was new, so I needed time to adapt myself to these conditions and to collect myself sometimes. But it was something amazing. You know, the work with him.
Could you tell us about Victor, your character, and
Yes.
maybe the story of the film?
Yeah. Victor is a pianist and great musician in Poland, and he's a conductor too. He worked with orchestra, everything what you can imagine with music, classical music or folk music, because after war it was very difficult, you know. The time was difficult, and he he started to work with folk team. How can I call this situation? Mazurek from the movie.
Oh, the like.
It's a community,
Yeah.
community or team, or he just started work with them with the folk music. And when he had occasion to escape on the West World, he just did it. And this is the point when the love between Victor and Zula began to be very difficult relationship, and of course he cannot come back to Poland because we have a communism, and it was very bad consequences if you did this. And in the movie I can talk about this story, you know, into
Yeah,
details.
sure.
Yeah, sure I can.
Yeah.
Okay. So finally he's in the jail, and Victor is, I don't think he's complicated. He just fell in love with Zula, and it was a crazy love, and I think this love destroyed them both.
Yes. And so, in the film in general, the characters don't talk much.
Yeah.
It's mostly with the attitude and in the eyes that everything happens. So, how did you prepare for such a role?
You know, I love the characters without speaking, you know, because you can act more your eyes, and sometimes it's more interesting than the words and the information. And I think that Paweł, he said, I believe in this face, in this look, so let's give a chance to audience to just look more in this face. Don't talk so much. Don't do so much. And sometimes I had this feeling that I'm transparent. You know, I have nothing inside, because we had a very big numbers of takes. Sometimes it was 50, sometimes it was 40, and it's like Joanna said, it was like meditation, and I had some other imagination, because imagination is very important for actors. I tried to imagine that Paweł is a painter, you know, and I'm a part of his painting. So the preparation of the frame, it was so long time, and I'm all right, a little bit turn left, a little bit no, turn, you know, come back, and but I felt like part of paintings, you know.
Nice. And my last question is about the festival itself. Is it your first time here, and
Yes.
how do you feel?
Oh my
How do you
God.
feel here?
This is something amazing, you know. All world is here, you know, and it's the first time, and we know nothing about this, and with Joanna still, you know, looking for Monica or someone from here, you know, just tell me what next, what should we do, you know, and all these people, you know, this all so high level events happens me first time.
Yeah.
Happens to me, yeah, right.
Right. So yeah, it's the first time you come here, right?
Yeah, of course, and everything is very inspired here.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to
Thank you.
answer, and congratulations for the film, because it's really beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, thank you.